What's up, guys? It's Gravekeeper 7, and I'm coming at you with another Gravekeeper's deck profile. This is a deck I took to the YCS, which did pretty freaking good. I went 5-3-1. I should have won 2 more matches. I went into time twice, and I blame my opponent, but it was because of 2 Sky Strikers actually, and I was actually winning those matches, but I went into time. But anyways, here's a deck profile that I took to YCS. I ran 3 Commandants. I ran 2 Spiritualists. Once again, I ran 2 Recruiters, 1 Headman, 1 Descendant, and 1 Spy. That's it for my Gravekeepers. And then I ran 2 Inspector Borders, which stopped all hand traps and it stopped dangers. Inspector Border was the bomb, man. 2 is perfectly fine. You don't want to run 3. That's it for the monsters. Then I went and I ran 3 Card of Demise, 3 Necro Valleys, and 3 Necro Valley Thrones, which was pretty good. And then I ran 3 Pot of Dualities. You know, all I did was trying to dig deeper. These cards help you dig really deep into the deck. Then I ran 2 Hidden Temples. You didn't want to run 3. I mean, I was running 3 before just to get into it faster so I can stop my opponent from special summoning as fast as I can, but sometimes it's a dead draw, so 2 was perfectly fine. 1 Regeki and 1 Royal Tribute. Can't wait till this comes back to 2 or 3, but Royal Tribute did wonders. I actually opened that a couple times going turn 1, and my opponent hated me, but it worked really good. Then for the traps, I ran 1 Necro Valley Temple. This card's really good, man. They think they get rid of Necro Valley. Think again. The MVP too for the night was Imperial Iron Wall. I ran 2 of them. I mean, going first and opening Imperial Iron Wall. Man, Thunder Dragons that hate you. The Dino decks that hate you. But this is really good. I played mostly Thunder Dragons anyway, so Imperial Iron Wall was like the MVP of the night. I ran 2 Storming Mirror Force. I ended up replacing my normal Mirror Force because it was last minute. Last minute I said, you know what? It seems like Thunder Dragon's gonna be played more often than Sky Strikers. So I ended up replacing before I wrote down my deck list. I ended up switching these out because I was like, you know what, I could send everything back into the extra deck and that would be really pissed. I ran 3 Solemn Strike, which I seen a lot, and then Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment. Yo, I'm killing this with the Solemn Brigade, but I definitely always gonna run those guys. And then I ran 3 Imperial Tombs of Necro Valley, which work very good in the deck. Countering, opening it up too. Another thing, for my extra deck, as you can see, I ran Wee Witch, I ran Summon Sorcerer. Didn't really go into Summon Sorcerer that much. I went mostly into Wee Witch, but I just had Summon Sorcerer just in case. I went into Boro Sword like maybe once through the whole night. Didn't go into Borlo Dragon. Didn't even go into Nightmare Cerberus. I went into Unicorn maybe once. Nightmare Phoenix, I went into it once. The Utopia package, well, not package, but really the Utopian Lightning, I went into these guys one time. Evil Swarm Extension Knight and Ultimate Falco. I went into Ultimate Falco one time. He destroyed my back row, and it was Waking the Dragon, and I brought him out. I went into maybe Supernaturalist, maybe once or twice through the whole night. I didn't really have to use my extra deck, but yeah, I went into him twice in the night. Sorry about that. Crystal Wing. Didn't really go into Crystal Wing, and I went into Last Warrior maybe once. But that's my extra deck. For my side deck, sorry about that. For my side deck, I said it Ghost Spell, which I went into plenty of times going against Sky Strikers. Drolock, and Bird. I prefer them over Ash because it works way better than Ash. You know, Ash can just negate that one draw, but this just stops adding cards to the hand, period. 2 Dino Wrestler Pankratops. He worked really well against Sky Strikers also. 2 Unending Nightmares. I didn't really play any Ultra guys, so I didn't really have to use my Unending Nightmare. So I didn't really side that through the whole night neither. 2 Gozen match. That actually worked pretty good. Going against Sky Strikers and who else did I play? Played Yosinju, I think. It worked okay. And 2 Egg and the Dragons. This is definitely the greatest bait ever. Definitely use these guys a lot. And triple evenly matched, which also worked very good for that night. But other than that, Gravekeeper deck was awesome for the night. Actually had Simo sign this mat. Pretty cool guy. Want to give a shout out to him. And yeah, that's it, man. That's the Gravekeeper deck, and it did very good at the YCS. I'm thinking about taking it again, maybe the regionals or so. But any comments, leave it below. Like, subscribe. Thank you.